Verb getting active early in the smoke here. On the German side of the map, already pushed through the smoke, getting a kill, and up into the A-bomb site in the smoke. Gonna get tagged up by Brisk, but it's not gonna be enough. He's going to escape. XLZ backing him up at the A-bomb site on the wall with a 44. Tipsy at the same time. Gonna push low east, get two, and Neo's gonna clean up here. So a very dominant round here by Awakening. Combining their low east presence with an A push here. This is a good position here. They may spot his legs as Shell's going to take to XLZ at the A-bomb site. A fake onto the bomb. Neo going to spot out Zach. Somebody probably saw him underneath. Verb, though, getting once again active in that smoke. And now Neo with another headshot onto Brisk here. Shellshock coming into A alley like he normally does with the M1 Grand. Not able to find anybody yet. The smoke is still up. Neo on mid-roof. Bomb going to be planted here. But it's all up to Shell here with the bomb down. Gonna get tagged up through smoke. They know exactly where it is. This should be a very, very easy retake, but he's gonna get at least Neo, but Verb gonna shut that down with the shotgun. Verb playing very well so far in these first two. I know it's just the first two rounds here for Awakening. Gonna throw down an A alley nade. This could land if they don't get out of A alley. They're not going to. A couple of spam shots here. We're gonna click off of him. Watch Verb here in the smoke. They know he's been liking to push through it. Because of that, Shell's gonna be holding that smoke here. And now Cosmo getting 2 kills, one on the Tipsy, one on Neo. So a good round here for Plus Forward, answering back, adjusting to that smoke aggression by Verb over at the A-bomb site. Nilla, though, says not so fast, gonna at least get Zach. He gets tagged up, spotted out. Oh, but he gets shot by, or Cosmo gets taken down by Nilla. Now it's a 2 versus 2 as XLZ gonna take out Brisk. So the post-plant spot's not working out here for Plus Forward. Post-plant situation here. A tap gonna go down. They're gonna gamble this, I believe. Oh, but it gets spotted there by XLZ. So a 2 versus 4 retake unfolding here. They know Shellshock's at the top of the stairs. He's fighting for his life. A jumping no-scope by XLZ. Nonetheless, XLZ gonna get an opening pick here on the Shellshock, and now Nilla low east. So 3 German Awakening players low east. They're vibing out right now. A aggression, east aggression. They're just not allowing Plus Forward to adjust. Brisk consistently getting mid-roof, gets taken. We're going to get a headshot here by Brisk. We're going to take a look at what he's doing. He's very active right now. If they win this round, it's all because of his efforts. 2 kills so far, 1 on the Tipsy, 1 on the Nilla. Going to find himself in a pretty good position here at A boxes. He has to deal with this scope in XLZ. Cruiser getting 1, and now it's all up to Neo here. So average at best post-plant spots per Plus Forward, but they make them work. Cruiser knows he's stuck here, probably understands he's dead soon. Gonna get slow peeked here by Neo, excuse me. So Neo knows where both players is. So this is very winnable. He tags up Cruiser, but Cruiser hops out, jumps over the spray. A lot of east and mid-roof nades here. Looks like a B push here unfolding at a Plus Forward. I'm gonna keep an eye here on Cruiser. Beautiful smoke, but Nilla in Moss gonna take out Cruiser. So Awakening fully aware of what's going on right now all across the map. They see the smoke come out, and they're in positions low east to just take out Plus Forward here. Awakening just fully proned out here. Other than Tipsy, who does get his head ripped off as we say that, everyone else in pretty good positions. Neo may be getting a little aggressive, but he's gonna clamp down that shot. Shellshock, though, flanking perfectly timed, and they should have the information that Verb was apartments because he was fighting Cosmo earlier. 17 seconds left on the clock. 1 versus 1 situation here for Plus Forward. Shellshock, that is. Gets the bomb down and finding himself on a very positive timing here. Gonna get 4 kills and close out a 1 versus 1 against Verb. So here he's gonna jump and make noise into jungle. Creeping around, spotting out Zach, but Zach too smart and too good for that. Too slick as well. Gonna take out Neo here. He's working on a little hat trick for himself. And now XLZ in a very difficult position. Zach with a 4K, so he was 0-5 to 4-5. Going for an ace, and he's going to get it. Finding nades is not what you need. XLZ gonna get taken out here by Brisk. Now Neo gonna be pushing low east. This low east aggression continuously having success here by Awakening. Nilla popping off, Neo popping off. Headshots for both of them. Now a 4 versus 2 here. And the nade's gonna go down and get 2 of them, so a classic Tipsy nade gonna end the round here. So they're trading rounds back and forth right now. Awakening started hot, faltered and lost 2 or 3 in a row, and now they're gonna get a nice little vert nade here out of Tipsy. Neo's up close here in A alley, gonna find himself busy, gets spotted by Shellshock, gonna tag him up. Cruiser getting aggressive with the shotgun, just running through 44 sprays. Neo upset about that for sure. Shellshock following it up with a shot on the Tipsy headshot, that is. All up to Verb now, who does find a gun. 5 seconds left. This is not gonna be enough time here for him to do much. Shellshock gonna throw his life out the bomb. And unless there was a kill right there at that peak, it's going to be a plus forward round here. Nade kill on XLZ once again. That has to stop. If Awakening wants to continue their success, they're going to need XLZ's leadership. They're going to need that scope. And he gets hit with a nade and goes LOL in all caps. Probably not happy about it. Position. Brisk and A Alley. Tipsy on a cruiser, though. The retakes have been dicey for plus forward or the post plant. Tipsy missing a no-scope here. Unfortunate if he hit that, that's probably the round. Verb right in front of Verb. Or excuse me, Brisk getting taken out by Verb, who was right in front of him. Now it's all up to Nilla. Awakening right now is leaning on those nades for the retake, but they're not landing because Cruiser's playing so smart, but he gets ripped through smoke by Verb. Shell shock on XLZ though, so another round. A lot of these rounds have been coming down to a 3 versus 2 situation. Nilla with a huge nade kill all the way from spawn truck onto the mouth of A alley or A bomb site. Timing going to work out in Tipsy's favor. He's going to take out Brisk here. Now it's a 3 versus 1. Zach is on dome roof though. Jumps off. Going to try and win this from the ground, but Verb's going to rip his head off. So excellent job there by Verb. It was going to be a plus 4 round, but XLZ can get the shotgun kill onto Brisk. And then another followed up with another kill onto Shell Shock. I wish I saw. We're going to get a little replay here. XLZ with the shotgun. I like it. Putting the team on his back though. There's 2. Let's see if he finds this 3rd one here on the replay. He's going to. And as that's occurring, XLZ's going to attempt to find a 4th. Zach going to shut that down. Tipsy on to Zach to close it out. And now it's all up to Cosmo with the scope, who's been very quiet this half. Neo with an A aggression, going to get 1. Verb with a headshot on a Cosmo. Just dragging his crosshair and controlling the spray. XLZ going to tag somebody up in a huge statement round here out of Awakening. Excellent job here. A little 2K here, just ripping heads. Verb. 7-5 is pretty good. If you're thinking this is an attack-sided map, Nilla going to be thrown down a center here, dodging 1 on his own. That's a low east aggression. 3 plus forward players right in the eyes of Nilla. He gets a no-scope tag and immediately taken out. Verb's going to get the bomb down. Tipsy dealing with that mid-roof aggression. Going to hit the Lienfield shot on the Zach. XLZ going to find one at the A bomb site in the smoke. So what looks like a very promising round for plus 4, but their low east push is being dealt with here pretty well by Awakening. Tipsy going to tag one. Going to finish that kill on the shell shock, but get immediately traded out by Brisk. This round could go either way here. Neo on A steps. MG steps, I should say. Trying to deal with somebody. Cosmo going to get the no-scope, or the scope shot. And now it's all up to Verb here. Prone in smoke. It's a fake that he doesn't know about. He's going to take out 1 and retreat back into the smoke. And now he's finding himself in a 1 versus 1 against Brisk. Brisk moving in the smoke, misses the no-scope, and Verb's going to pull out the 1 versus 2. Win. Just playing in smoke, waiting for his teammates here to get a pick, though, but Shell's going to take out Tipsy. And then Cosmo and the Neo. Brisk onto Verb here, so 1 by 1 plus forward fighting their way back into this round. All up to Nilly here, working on a 1 versus 3 on sandbags with the scope. Destroy Cosmo. He's going to go for the mid-roof push here, the silent climb. I don't know if he has enough time for this. He's going to find Cosmo here. That's going to definitely help him. As he runs to the A-bomb side, he gets tagged up, so he needs another kill here. Nade's going to land. He gets tagged by that. He's got armor. 13 seconds left on the clock. That's his other enemy, in addition to the 2 players that are in front of him. And it's not going to be enough as Brisk going to clamp down right here. So maybe some missed XLZ, I believe. Old school pushing mid-roof. Gonna not find anybody and just jump right into smoke. If nobody heard him here, this is gonna be dangerous. He has yet to find anybody. He's gonna sneak up. Oh, beautiful play by XLZ, but he gets shot through smoke. That's gonna be okay though, as he's got 3 teammates up. Great job by XLZ finding some holes here. All up to Cosmo, fighting Tipsy in a 1 versus 1. Tipsy gonna peek a little bit, he has to. He's kind of stuck in the corner here. He's gonna tag up Cosmo. Cosmo's got the Luger, and he's gonna double tag Tipsy. And it's not gonna be enough as Tipsy with the Webley's gonna get the headshot here. Oh, what a shot by Neo. 9-6 here. So far, so good on the attack side of the map here by Awakening. Adjustments are gonna have to be made here by plus forward. They've shown a 3-player stack at the A-bomb site. That didn't work. They pushed low east. That didn't work. And they're losing mid-roof. Brisk, though, going to get 1. That's going to make this a hell of a lot easier for him. That's Neo going down. And now we've got positive control of the A bomb site here by Brisk. XLZ, though, going to answer back with that mid-roof aggression on the shell shock. Brisk going to follow that up with the nade, though. Holy smoke. Ooh, XLZ just going to get a beautiful shot on the Cosmo. He's got 2 kills up on the mid-roof here. Now it's all up to Cruiser and Zach to deal with Mike on top of a mid-roof. Going to get tagged up and just say, fuck it, I'm going to peek anyway. They needed him this round. Tipsy going to go for the cubby plant. He's going to get it off here, but he's going to lose his life for it. That's okay. He's got a teammate all the way on sandbags. All that player has to do, Nilla, is just stay prone and play one by one here. Mike, XLZ has to just stay down. They've got all the positions that they need. The problem is Zach could potentially jump a mid-roof here, but XLZ is going to deal with that. 4 kills for him. All from mid-roof. Nilla going for the A-cross watch here, trying to deal with that Brisk aggression, but Brisk is going to be jungle roof this time, taking out XLZ, not able to take out Nilla. Nilla squirming around here. They're going to expect Neo to have to deal with right side, maybe Nilla do with left side while the 2 A players do what they can. Neo going to run into Zach here, take him out. Unfortunate timing for Zach. Bomb going to be going down here. Shell's going to peek off right side mid-roof. It's going to be all up to Tipsy and Verb here. Verb tagging up Cruiser, following it up with a beautiful shot. He's going to reload glitch here, get tagged up himself. Now it's all up to Verb in a 1 versus 3. They know exactly where he is, and Shellshock's going to deal with that 10-7 here after the bomb defusal. Beast Smoke coming out here by Awakening, but already 2 nades falling. Neo going to get 1, get his head. No, excuse me, Neo going to get 2. Cosmo rips Nilla. So still a winnable round here for Awakening, as Neo's gotten 2, and his teammate is here with him. They're playing together tonight. I like that. Every time I see an Awakening player, there's 2 of them together. And because of that, Verb's going to take out Shellshock and the Neo on the shell. Zach goes down to the shotgun. This should be an Awakening round unless they completely overpeak and throw this. Ooh, Verb might be getting spotted here, and no, he's going to watch his
Allies
angle
win
beautifully. 1 nade on the board. XLZ once again going back to that mid-roof, taking out Shellshock. They're unable to deal with this. Brisk onto Neo. XLZ is going to identify that and try to push it. He knows that Brisk is close. Brisk backs up. Brisk backed up. Oh! Cruiser unable to get the kill, and then Nilla's going to clean him up. Cruiser having a tough time here today, buddy. Is he going to find Brisk, get the info, not get the kill? Repositioning. Letting his teammates who are in better positions deal with that. Oh, Tipsy jumps out here. I like it, though. He's going to get the kill off the tag. Zach finding himself in a 1 versus 3. Going to get 2 here in Tipsy and Nilla. 2 more to work with. Jumping around the corner. Checking the corner, and that's going to be XLZ. They're confident now. They know they've got this all but locked up. They're going to go for a bomb plant here. XLZ is going to sell his life for it. Should be enough, though. Awakening players going to fall back into good post-plant positions. Clearing 1 corner, going to get ripped off by Neo. Nilla on the Shellshock. The retake failing so far. All up to Cosmo and Zach here. They know that they know where everybody is, but they're just not going to be able to deal with this. Neo going to take out Cosmo. All up to Zach here. Gets a no-scope, but it's not going to be enough here. Map 1. Matt Maddock going to be going to Awakening. Beautiful, beautiful map by them. 5 versus 5. No opening frags, picks, or anything. Uncharacteristic of Burgundy and both teams. Tipsy trying to get on top. Neo going to be south here at Burning Tank dealing with Brisk. Cruiser going to get deep penetration here and get 2. So the retake, 5 versus 5 retake unfolding here for Plus Forward. XLZ going to deal with at least 1 player. He's in dark. They're going to get that information. I like this nade here that could land. It doesn't. He's got to get aggressive here. Both these Tipsy and Mike have to get aggressive here. They got to try and deal with somebody. Tipsy going to miss. A little bit of a turtle M1 here. Cruiser with 3 kills. He has almost as many kills as he had. Let's see if Cosmo can do something here on the counter peek. Pretty adept at it. But I'm going to be going down quick here. No nades. Oh, but Cruiser once again finding himself deep, getting through garage, playing in smoke now, but he's going to get spotted out by Neo and get shut down. That's a big kill by Neo here. 4 allies up. And another kill by Neo.
Allies win.
Neo finding 3 here at Burning Tank, so he's going to be a thorn in their side. If they're going to be playing retake, they're going to have to deal with Neo, and he's on right now at South Burning Tank. They're not really having to fake too often because the nades are not landing. Neo, once again, dealing with somebody over at South. Truck pushed up. A lot of mad control here. He's going to get a reload glitch on a shell shock. That's 2 kills for him. Now Verb just playing his game, dealing with Cruiser coming down mid-street. Awakening doing a very good job here dealing with the late round aggression. Ooh. XLZ wants this, but he's not going to get it. Luger going into XLZ. Verb going to clean it up.
Axis
And
eliminated.
Neo going to clean up +4
Allies
here.
win.
Shake that one off, XLZ. Cruiser in deep here. We're going to watch him. He's going to get into the bomb site here, but look the wrong way as Verb deals with him. Cruiser getting in deep consistently. Retake. Slow to unfold. Time's ticking. Brisk trying to do what he can at a con. Gonna throw a no scope. Trying to get tipsy. Not gonna get it. He's gonna get ripped by Verb. Or excuse me, by Tipsy. And now it's gonna be all up to Zach here. No time left on the clock. This is gonna be an awakening round. Oh!
Axis eliminated.
Hands up. Cruiser picking one up. Maybe he can get something. Beautiful shot by Shell Shock. They love climbing on these walls, don't they? If Zach goes down, this is going to be very winnable for Awakening. Both players now in Awakening are going to be moving towards Zach. Zach going to have to try and deal with him. He's liable to get his head ripped off. He does. And now they have to be bomb site. Not very good here if you're a +4. Now you're going to have to retake. Nate, we're going to go down. And Nilla has a nade here to work with. Neo just gambling that no one's going to come through Con and take Shell Shock out. So now it's all up to Brisk. And both players here stacking up. I like these positions. One watch Con, one watch Connector. As long as they don't get +10 here. If they get no scope and collided, that's going to be tough. Brisk looking for one. Hearing a lot of bushes. Trying to bait out the shot. Gonna get a no scope on a 1, but that's going to be too big of a trade there by Neo. Nade kill not going to land here for Awakening, or for Neo, as +forward Zach's going to get one, Shell onto another. They're getting down mid-street quick. This is a heavy mid-push here at a +4. I love the call. Neo going to sneak his way through the smoke, though, and at least find one. Not going to be enough.
Allies eliminated.
Ooh, long-range Luger there.
Axis win.
Beautiful shot by Cosmo. Neo getting aggressive south here. XLZ finding one. Neo's right now viable to get a couple players here. I want to see him get one. He gets tagged up by a shock, or by a nade. Makes him fall off his aim, but it's not going to matter. He's going to clean up Brisk here. He gets taken out by Shell in the back. He knew there was someone while doing so. Zach going to run into the shotgun of Verb here. Shell working on a 1 versus 4 now as Verb's going to deal with Cosmo. One player in front of him, that's going to be Verb. He knows he's there based off the 2 kills that Verb has with the shotgun. A little bit of noise going to be made by Nilla. He's going to bait out the shot here. 6-3. Awakening starting to pull away. Awakening's ready for it, though. They're ready. Cosmo going to get... no, he doesn't get the kill. Tipsy going to die from the nade here, but just as that happens, yes, Brisk onto Verb here. Looking good so far for +4. They got to deal with Nilla here. Nilla going to peek out, trying to get a no-scope. Brisk going to get that kill onto the bomb site and onto Nilla. So just as the doctor ordered, they go back to that mid-presence. Brisk getting a 3K here. Neo, though, going to be flanking. Khan, not going to be enough. Too slow here. Brisk. Excellent round by him. Getting 4 kills. Beautiful. That's what they needed to do. They used that mid-push, and they used their nades to take mid-tank, and that was beautifully executed by them. Nilla spamming cross, not going to get anybody. Tipsy, though, going to get somebody on the cross here. That's Brisk. Cosmo on a Verb. Zach on an XLZ. Neo, though, once again, playing very well south, but getting traded out by Cruiser. Consistently finding success with that shotgun. And now, no matter what happens this round, this is going to be at worst a 7-5 half for +forward, which is a beautiful situation to find yourself in on German. 2 kills here by Shell and Brisk onto Neo and Verb. XLZ trying to get out of Con here. Zach just ready for that, knowing his opponent. Nilla gonna find Cruiser here. Ill-timed push by Cruiser, and Nilla on a shell shock here. So just as I say that, plus forward kind of throws the round a little bit. Still all even here at 2-2. But Nilla is going to find himself in the bomb site now alone as Burst's going to take out Tipsy. So once again, it's all up to Nilla here to secure a round for his team. I'm a little tired, but I'll be here for the boys. Don't you worry. Put another Zen in, why don't I? Don't mind if I do. Shellshock getting a nice little nade kill on the allied side of the map onto Verb here, but Cosmo going to get a TK onto his MVP right now. That's Cruiser. That's unfortunate for him. Cosmo been very quiet on both maps here, has yet to break 10 kills on this map, or 5 I should say. That TK is going to hurt his chances of doing so. He's going to run into a player here soon. I don't like him being scoped in. Tipsy going to find Shellshock. It's all up to Zach and Brisk here. Another tag by Zach. Zach going to have to deal with Khan and Connector here. He's getting closed in here. He's gonna get one here. He's gonna get a nice little headshot, put himself into a 1 versus 1. He knows Nilla's right in front of him in Khan. Oh, that's gonna be a nice little 1 versus 3 here by Zach. So far, so good for plus 4 on their map, playing to their style, dictating everything that's going on right now. Working off the momentum off the 1 versus 3 clutch by Zach. Nilla's gonna find somebody. No, Shellshock's gonna deal with that from Burning Tank. These Burning Tank players are just a pain in the ass, aren't they? Crossfire at APC, Brisk on the Verb, all up to Neo here. It's not going to be good enough. 8-6.
Allies win.
This is getting out of hand very quickly here. Attack for them. Another nade kill. Cruiser on XLZ. XLZ's known to catch a lot of nades on this map. We saw that against Nemesis. Shellshock on the Verb. Neo going to get at least 1 with that nade. Tipsy's in B bomb site, though. So now Awakening pushing back, and Neo following this up. So what looked like a really good round for plus forward, the Awakening players find their way into the B bomb site.
Allies eliminated.
Tipsy going to clean up Cosmo
Axis
here, so
win.
a very good answer here by Awakening game here because they're playing pretty well on attack. Cosmo getting absolutely destroyed by Neo. I'm telling you, Cosmo's struggling. He's got to find a way to get involved. He's got to go top sniper or start to play some lamer angles because he is not doing well right now. Shellshock though going to clean up Tipsy and Verb. Neo getting a little aggressive through the smoke here, getting dealt with by Zach. Nilla gonna find somebody soon here. He's gonna walk into a firing squad here any second. Both players are spotted. Cruiser doesn't have the range to deal with this. Nilla gonna get 1. Cruiser is Brisk is above him. And Nilla just gonna have to run away here. Time ticked out. Oh, what a no scope. Oh, what a shot. Well, I'm gonna be going down here at the real. No nade's gonna be coming in. Brisk on to Tipsy. Cosmo not able to find anybody. He's going to find Verb here. South Eltern. There you go, buddy. But just as he gets 1 kill, he gets snuck up on. Ooh, Zach going to get up on the jump. Find himself in a position to get somebody APC, but he's not going to get the kill. Nilla's still back MG. Zach going to clean up Neo at APC. So now it's once again all up to Nilla. So another really good round here by plus forward. They don't mind trading rounds now at this point because they've got a cushion of a lead here. Nilla working on a 1 versus 3. Oh, Cruiser going to jump out there with the shotgun. And a good timeout here by Tipsy. Neo going for the reload glitch. Cosmo learning from his past mistake. They're going for a cross here, cross strategy. Oh, but 2 big nade kills here. Neo throwing down a B bomb site nade. I don't know if that was necessary. No one was really going to be there based off the nade kills from Neo and Verb. But a 3 versus 3 here, so Awakening's going to have to find a way to win this. Oh, and Cosmo going to find Verb once again at South Eltern. Doesn't spot Neo right in front of him. Neo does, though. A nice no-scope by Cosmo getting involved. It's not the quantity, it's the quality. Finds himself 2 big rounds here. Nilla going to find 1 here. Not going to see the other player right next to him. And Cosmo going to get another kill. Verb with a nice little nade kill. Cruiser answering back with a nade kill of his own here. Both teams trading nade kills, trading kills. Plus forward so far, able to get the best of it. Nice little nade kill to flush out Nilla by Zach here. He's doing a very good job of consistently getting to the bomb site, dealing with aggression through taunting, getting the bomb down. Cruiser gonna try and get somebody here, but Neo's gonna deal with that. Shellshock gonna find Neo now. It's all up to XLZ here, who's had a tough Burgundy map here. They're going to go for an A plant here. Shellshock is. Cosmo's just going to deal with that. So Cosmo back. One round to go for +4, and they're going to find themselves on Evil fighting for their life. Oh, but a nade kill by Cruiser going to get 2. XLZ going to get answer back here with a kill of his own on the Cruiser. Verb going to be con sliding a little bit here, getting tagged up, escaping with his life. Tipsy on the Cosmo, so the nade kill going to get squandered here. Possibly at a +forward, but not so fast as Shell's going to take out Tipsy, and they know exactly where XLZ is, but he's going to get the kill onto Zach and Brisk with a nice little J shot there. Onto Shell Shock. Bomb is planted. 1 versus 1 here. Verb gonna tap it. Wait for Shell Shock, and Shell Shock's just gonna run right into that. I would have liked to have seen Shell Shock jump there and maybe spot the bomb here. Beautiful 1 versus 1 though by Verb to save his team. It's gonna be 12-8. Cruiser gonna be dealing with mid here. Here's somebody in front of him, gonna retreat back here and try and deal with this. Doesn't have the range necessarily to deal with that little angle right here, but so far no one coming down mid street yet. He's gonna hear somebody. It's going to be XLZ right in front of him. Oh, XLZ going to be taken out by Cosmo. +forward should be able to deal with this. Aggression, Cruiser onto Nilla. Verb fighting for his life, going to take out Cruiser. If Cruiser secured that kill, it was going to be their round. Oh, and a beautiful pre-fire in bottom spawn house by Verb. They are fighting for their life here. Can Zach do it again? He's going to hear the reload of Verb, but he's going to peek right over Verb's crosshair. So Verb, the hero of the last 2 rounds. A kill by Cosmo. That's huge to get it started. Oh, but Neo going to be trying to get into the round, into the bomb site. This could be it here. This could be the map. Yep, Brick's going to find Nilla on the jump. All up to Verb. He's been able to do it so far. He's going to at least get Brisk. He's playing very well right now in these last 3 rounds. He's had some magical plays, but I don't know if the magic... Oh my god, through the smoke, gonna get Cosmo. Can he get another one through smoke? 1 versus 2 here. Verb just playing with confidence right now. He's hot. Working on a 1 versus 2 here. Zach's in a kind of a weird position in the wagon.
Axis
oh, but
eliminated.
he's gonna get timed here by Zach.
Win.
All right, pistol match is underway here. We're gonna do it from the sky. Check this out here. Here we go, boys. Look at them. They look like little ants down there. Oh, couple tags. XLZ getting tagged up. Oh, +4 getting 2 kills here. Verb answering back. Nilla as well. Nilla with 2. 2 versus 2, right down to the wire. Oh, and Nilla with another one. He's got 3. Oh, it's off to Shell Shock. Tipsy and Shell Shock duking it out here. Oh, and Shell's going to get the headshot bash. That's a huge round there. Shell Shock getting 4, Nilla with 3. Let's watch Nilla, see if he can get some opening picks. Last time these teams played, Awakening got 1 round on Allies. Oh, beautiful shot here. That's a great way to start. Zach just getting up on that wall early and getting dealt with, but Shell Shock finding XLZ and Brisk onto Nilla. Verb in deep here in White House. Neo's going to have to do something here, but he gets taken out by Cosmo, so this first round here for +forward looking pretty stout. He's going to run into the shotgun here pretty soon, though. Cruiser not peeking. Because of that, Tipsy going to take the head off of Cosmo. Oh, but both players here. Cruiser's going to follow him out that door and take out Verb. And XLZ getting aggressive with the Tommy. So we'll lurk over at Orphanage. Paying off for Tipsy, allowing XLZ, maybe some of those +forward players, turning their head towards A, getting ripped by XLZ. And now a really good round here for Awakening, just completely spread across the map. There is a player back B here. I wonder if Neo knows this based off how he's prone here. I think they do. Yep, they're going to know definitely now based off that tag. XLZ going to go for... Oh! Cosmo just fighting for his life here. I don't know why the bomb's not going down at A. Doesn't matter. XLZ just going to play with his food before he eats it. A couple early kills going to go down. Cruiser onto Neo. Tipsy once again finding himself near Orphanage, which has been all but vacated for the most part. Tipsy getting aggressive, trying to catch Zach with his back turned to him. He's going to run into a car here pretty soon, but the M1 too quick. Does he spot somebody top Panzer? No, he doesn't. XLZ will here. So another really good round for Awakening unfolding.
Explosives planted!
The Cruiser just has the shotgun here, so he's not going to be able to do much. Going to call out the info for his teammate Cosmo. Tipsy going to deal with that. Oh, does he see him? No, but he misses the shot anyway. Cosmo lets everyone in the server know exactly where he is, and now he's working on a 1 versus 3. Gonna have to no-scope his way to victory here against XLZ. Not gonna get it, gets tagged up, and XLZ's gonna clean it.
Allies win.
So far, so good here out of Awakening. But it's not over yet, very early in the 3rd map here. But Nilla gonna answer with a nade on the Cosmo. Very early Arch's nade, I will say. Tipsy just picking his way through this map. Sneaking up on Brisk here, that cannot happen. Cruiser stuck in Muddy. He's gonna probably find Tipsy here. He does. A car and a shotgun. They gotta know at least one player's at B. That shell shock peeking really wide right there. So they've got all the info they need here. They know a 44 is the only thing that's stopping them from crossing B here. Neo gonna get the bomb down, dodge a nade here. Oh, but another one lands right on him. Unlucky. That could be a round-saving nade here as Cruiser's gonna take out Verb. Wow, what looked like a round for Awakening is now all up to Nilla in a 1 versus 2 here because of the nade kill by Zach.
Planted!
But this is very winnable for Nilla. Another nade falls in. Nilla's gonna have to get one here. A beautiful shot. He thinks someone's behind him, but he doesn't know that Zach's already pushed up. Oh, but he makes a little bit of sound here. Can he get the headshot kill? He does. Zach gonna be taking out XLZ on the wall here, and Cosmo answering right back. So a little bit of a momentum switch here as Plus Forward's gonna be answering back with 2 opening frags. He's gonna make noise, and now that's all Briss is gonna need to get a little peek here on the Neo. And now Verb gonna take out Cruiser, but gets spotted out by Red Brick. Brisk with an opening pick on the Neo from Bonham Panzer. They're gonna have to start watching that. Zach gonna deal with Tipsy here pretty soon in Orphanage. He's gonna get tagged, full tagged up as the reinforcements come in. Ooh, we got nades and Shoddy going down here. Zach unable to get, he's gotta just control that spray. Nilla gonna get Brisk and top Panzer. A lot going down over here at Orphanage. Zach fighting for his fucking life here. Gonna get traded out by Tipsy. Tipsy with 3 kills. He is owning Orphanage right now. Ooh, and we've got plenty of action here in Muddy out of Awakening. Ooh, they turn around though. They go for Wharf. Oh, but XLZ gonna get taken out here by XLZ gonna be taken out by Cosmo. Bottom Panzer on lock here by Cruiser, but I think he leaned out maybe to try and get a gun. Oh, and a nice little 2K here by Zach. All up to Nilla here in a 1 versus 3. He can do this. Beautiful shot by Nilla. They should know based off who's alive that Shell is normally still at the B bomb site.
Allies eliminated.
Oh, but another nice
Axis
kill by.
win.
What a shot by Zach. Ooh. Zach throwing a bad nade there. Shell Shock finding somebody at Hobo's 3, and as he jumps out, gonna get spotted and tagged, and then killed. Tipsy crossing to the bomb here. Oh, but back B is still Cosmo. Kind of a miscue there by Tipsy, not to know that. Still winnable here, but no, but Plus Forward. Zach is gonna get Neo. Now it's going to be all up to Nilla, who does find his way crept into the B-bomb site with a kill, and now he has the bomb. Oh, and he's going to kill Zach as well. Nilla is hitting nasty little flicks here. Tight angle.
Explosives planted!
Oh, and then going to go down and hit him 84. That is unlucky for Cruiser. Cruiser does have a shotgun and a 44. Or, excuse me, a shotgun and an M1 Grand. Nilla going to unfortunately tag him up here and find himself in a 1 versus 1 here. Cruiser going to be moving in. Let's check his point of view. Oh, and a nice headshot by him. That's a big round. Veteran round there by Cruiser. That's XLZ there in Muddy. He's going to get killed by a vert there by Zach. And now XLZ with a Tommy shell onto Neo. Here we go, 2 versus 4. Oh, Nilla going to take out Shell Shock here at the B bomb site. Or excuse me, at the B side of the map at Hobo. So all up to XLZ. And Nilla here, very winnable 2 versus 3, especially if you're walking into the crosshair. 2 versus 2 now. If this, oh man, here we go. Cosmo gonna take out XLZ. Nilla gonna trade it out with a no-scope. Once again, we find ourselves on the B-bomb site. In a 1 versus 1. Nilla versus Cruiser once again. Can Cruiser pull it out? Same situation, almost exactly. Shotgun in and out 1 grand, vying to go towards the gate. Timing, he's gonna spot him, and he's gonna get Cruiser, he's gonna take him out again. They going down for Verb. Not gonna tag anybody. This is an A push. Plus forward looks like they're not quite ready for it yet. XLZ's got to get through money here. A bomb site's gonna be Zach. He's gonna stand up, get his head ripped off. Oh, and then Neo gonna get another kill onto Cosmo. Oh, I love that deep smoke. Another orb push. Tipsy getting tagged up, getting a little lucky there. They should know that something's coming here soon at an orphanage. I don't know why Brisk is deciding to look mid-street when so much is going down over at A. Cosmo gonna take out one, spot another. Whoever that is in orphanage for Awakening should just chill and realize that your push is over. Oh my god, another tag by Brisk. He's tagged 2 players this round. Oh, what a fucking headshot by... Oh, and a double headshot by XLZ. Oh. Brisk dodging that top grave nade. Brisk and Cruiser trying to take church here. Tipsy just walked right past Zach. Tipsy just walked right past Zach. Oh my god. And he's gonna get 1. Oh, and he almost got 2. Oh my god, and as Zach turns around to correct his mistake, he gets taken out by XLZ. Tipsy only gonna get 1 here, but that's pretty good here, shutting down all that graveyard aggression. Oh, and a headshot by XLZ, timed perfectly. Wow, Tipsy walked right past the crosshair of Zach. That is crazy. Cruiser and Muddy. No gun to his name other than the shotgun. Neo gonna take out Shell Shock here, so Neo's viable to get another one. He's gonna just one by one rip these plus forward players as they try to peek out of Muddy. Here they are. There's one. And this is gonna be just barely ahead. Wow, what a shot.
Allies
And now
eliminated.
the late aggressive
Axis.
half push by Mike. He's consistently gonna do this. Of Awakening. Zach might find himself in a favorable position timing-wise and be able to sneak up on some players. He gets 3! 1. Oh my god, he got every single German player on Awakening. Nobody watched Cafe. And now he follows up with a nade kill. This will be his 2nd ace of the match. Cosmo killing himself. Okay.
Explosives planted!
This is going to be an ace here for Zach. No, it's not. Tipsy going to find himself now in a 1 versus 1. Gets tagged up, finds Brisk. He knows that the player's outside the bomb site here. If he can cross, he's always going to find himself. This is a very winnable 1 versus 1. Oh no, is that actually a set nade? It is, but it doesn't land. He doesn't tap the bomb here.
Axis
Oh no.
eliminated. Allies win.
Good job by Brisk here clamping down that round. That would have been a shame to lose. He's going to spot somebody here outside of Wharf. We're going for an A take through Wharf. Tipsy going to get 1. He's got to get 2 here. He's going to get it. Shuts down the Wharf push completely. And now Verb answering back onto the hero of last round. That's going to be Zach going down. Tipsy, you gonna also get aggressive here and sneak out. Oh my god, he threw it. He does not recover well. Oh, but he does with the Luger. Tipsy, my guy. Good enough for government work. 8 here, late in this Yawnville map. Neo on the Brisk. That's a big kill. Plus, Shell getting aggressive in church. Tipsy getting 2. Let's check this out. More, wow. Orphanage aggression once again out of Tipsy. Knows somebody's probably orphanage. That's Tipsy. Oh, and Tipsy just crawling around and gonna get hit. So this is liable to be a round here if Shell can somehow clutch this. Nilla jumping out. I don't like that. Shell Shock can win this. No nades. I don't know if I like that smoke. Tagged up. Okay, they're gonna be able to use that to get close at least. He's going right through it. Verb's going right through it at him. Oh, he sees his gun. Oh! Great job by Verb there and XLZ. These are the rounds you dream of when you're the shotgun and the whole team. Oh my god. All of plus 4 coming through church right now. This has to be a kill by a kill here by Tipsy. Oh no, he's gonna peek right over Shell Shock. Nilla tucked in tight. Oh, Cruiser gonna go down. Another one in +4 is gonna go down. That's gonna be Zach to XLZ here. Shell gonna get one. Cosmo with another. Verb's gonna get somebody here. He's gonna get one. He's gonna get that M1 Garand out. He's fighting for his life right here, and he gets the little one tap on the shell shock. Beautiful patience by Verb. That's a round-winning kill here. And if you're +4, you gotta string some together here. Tipsy getting a little aggressive mid. Gonna get one. Get himself in a hot dog and just save his life here. XLZ's gonna have to peek from Cafe to help him out. Shell Shock's gonna be looking for him. Cosmo's gonna sniff out that Cafe push from XLZ here. 3 versus 4, 2 versus 4 in favor of +forward. Awakening's at A, and so is +4 here. So if Verb can get 1 or 2 here, he can really make this winnable. They're gonna know someone's bottom Panzer here. They know somebody's muddy now too as well. +forward kind of fumbling the bag here. Cosmo gonna take out Verb. Nilla's got to get somebody here. They should know now to go towards B. That's it. Run towards B. 20 seconds left on the clock here. A smoke just going down here. Nilla going to get brisk and church, doing what Tipsy couldn't. Oh, Tipsy going to spot one. Going to get only one here as his teammate gets the other. Zach, though, going to get both B players. And Nilla's going to be responsible for cross here. Although they do have a man advantage, they don't have anybody at Hobos. +4 has completely taken Hobos. Oh, a tag here. But Tipsy's going to get Cosmo for a 1 versus 3 here for Zach. And Tipsy's just going to close the book here. 11-9. Awakening creeping up towards that 13th round. I know they did it, but underperformed. But he's going to get a nade kill here. Cruiser gonna take out Verb though. That's a big kill for them over at Orphanage, but now Cruiser not gonna have a weapon to work with, so he's gonna have to stay put here and wait for his teammates and Muddy to do something. Someone's on the wall, nade kill gonna help, gonna get XLZ. They've taken the A bomb site here. There's a bottom Panzer player that someone's gonna have to deal with here shortly. They can't let him get another peek. That's Tipsy, he's on fire. Misses one. Mitch gets another one. Neo's gonna have to rotate here from the B bomb site. Briss is gonna have to hold off on Tipsy. Neo gonna go down all up to Tipsy here, working on a 1 versus 3. He's ready to get a 30 bomb if he clutches this. He knows somebody's in church. We're gonna shut that down here. 11-10, boys. This is a match. We are trading rounds on Dawnville, and it's 11-10. Cruiser all the way down mid-street with a shoddy and a car here. This could get dangerous. Everybody prone. Nilla getting one, but gets immediately traded out. We know someone's bottom Panzer here. Neo just gonna get out. Tipsy gonna find somebody, but get ripped by Zach. And now Briss is gonna be able to find a nade. Throw that down onto Neo and Red Brick. If that lands, that's a game changer. It's not going to. 3 versus 4 here. XLZ and Verb have to get active at the B side of the map here as Cosmo's going to take them out. They're picking them one by one. This is going to be a tie game here pretty soon. Brisk on to Neo, going to get taken out by Verb though. Wow, and it's 11-11 here. Timeout by Awakening. I think that's a great timeout. Oh, early Muddy aggression shut down by Nilla. Oh, but he gets traded out immediately. His nade's only going to tag somebody, and now the Tommies are ripping. So now we're changing the pace. Verb going to get one. Cruiser going to deal with somebody here that's right to his right. That's Verb. Verb once again. All up to Zach here to get through Muddy. I have a feeling that they're going to wind up turtling too hard here. If Verb doesn't see this push, and he doesn't. Oh no, Neo's going to get snuck up on here. Neo's going to get snuck up on here, and he's not going to be happy about it at all. Oh, this is a huge throw. Someone's got to be watching Muddy here. Verb is prone. Too soft. Too easy for Zach. This is a big throw by Awakening. All up to XLZ now. Bomb's going to go down. A lot of muddy sound being made here. 1 versus 1 for XLZ. He's going to get one player. Zach versus XLZ. He's got to find a headshot here. He's got to find a way for his team to make this happen. He's not going to do it. That's going to be Zach with a 4K. This is going to be match round here for Zach. And now Tipsy, though, gonna just fucking get somebody at least early in the round. He had an opportunity to get 30 bomb. If he dies here and squanders it, they're also gonna squander the map. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's 2 players here. They're gonna push him. He doesn't get him. He gets beat by the gate. It's all coming undone. +4 gonna close this out here. Tipsy doing what he can, gonna get his 30 bomb at least, but is it enough? It's all up to Verb and Tipsy. A smoke to work with. They gotta retake the B bomb site here pretty soon with a player in Panzer. If Shell Shock goes down here, it's winnable, but if he doesn't, oh, Tipsy's crawling up on him, and he's not gonna get it. All up to Verb. Oh no, Awakening. He's taking way too much time here. This is gonna be a +4 round. Awakening's gonna go home unless Verb can close this out. He's making too much, he's taking too much time. He smoked the bomb, but he didn't really use it. This is it. +4 is going to be moving on here. Wow, what a throw by Awakening.
Allies
Unfortunate
win.
their season comes to an end like that. I'm speechless. I am speechless.